Hello guys, Willie from YouTube, and I am very happy today to present the Ultimate Simp Award. Drum roll please! To my man, Michael Latner. Congratulations. Let's clap for him. He deserves to get the Ultimate Simp Award for 2020. Let me give you a few reasons how he got the Ultimate Simp Award for 2020. Man, let's see. This guy has done everything right to be a simp. Now, for his girlfriend, he paid off all of the cosmetic surgeries, paid off her credit card, paid off her mortgage, gave her a whole bunch of lavish, expensive gifts, fur coats, diamond rings, paid for a whole bunch of vacation trips, to Florida, to South America, to islands, and also gives the girlfriend a $6,000 a month allowance. Now, the reason why I also had to give him the award for being the Ultimate Simp of 2020 is that he thinks that's his girlfriend, but it's not. He considers her that's his girlfriend, but the girlfriend does not consider him as the boyfriend, even after getting all of those things that I listed above. Alright, let me go over the story and give you some background about who this guy is. Now, Michael Latner, he's a 46-year-old philanthropist. Well, really, he's tricking off these women, if that's what you call philanthropy, tricking on hoes. He's a well-known art collector. He's an heir to a very rich family in Toronto, Ontario. Owns a lot of real estate. His net worth is $1.2 billion. And he has an annual income of $6.5 million. So, he's got the money to be, an ultimate trick. So he meets this girl at a gas station. Her name is Lisa Climans. And she's 38 years old. And you see, she's a yoga instructor. Come on now. Really, that means she's a bum. She don't do nothing. Nothing that she can really get paid for other than, being a hoe. And then, as soon as she gets with this guy, Michael Latner, she quits her job as being a yoga instructor, whatever that is. And decide that she's going to be a full-time companion to Michael Latner. It really means I'm going to be a hoe for this guy. I'm going to be his trick. So, Michael, he's got his own kids, 3 kids, and Lisa's got her own 2 kids. They both don't have their own kids. But do you see what happens? After the relationship goes south, that's when you see her claws come out. All of a sudden now, he's the husband. He's got to be the one that, has to pay child support. He's the one that's going to pay for her rent that she's no longer living with. She has to pay spousal support for a girl that she's not even, going out with anymore. That's why I got to give him this Ultimate Simp Award. And the reason why this is happening is because this Ontario has a law called common law living. And with this common law, they consider people that have been living together, or in his case, they were never living together, still consider them to be married, even though she keeps refusing to marry him. And the only way that this is brought out is as soon as the relationship goes haywire, then all of a sudden now they're considered married. So this guy, who has never been married, is now considered to be a husband and has to do all the things that husbands are supposed to do during a divorce. They both don't have children together, but he's ordered to pay her children for his support. So he has to pay for child support for children that are not even his. And then he also has to pay spousal support for a girl that he never really had in the first place. And then he has to pay for the mortgage for a house he doesn't even live at, because they both lived at their own separate houses. He lived at his house, she lived in her own place. Well, she was renting, but now she can get this guy to pay everything off. See, the reason why they're getting away with this is because the court, now they say you don't have to live together with the girl. The court says lack of shared residence is not determinative of the issue of cohabitation. Wow. So now you don't even have to live with the girl in Ontario and still be considered married. So what, guys, we really need to watch out for this. That's why a lot of guys now are not getting married. And now in Ontario, we got to watch out who we even want to be girlfriends with. That's why when women ask why guys are not getting married, why they're not being committed, why we're living at our own place, why we're not trying to share bank accounts with you, why we're not being serious, it's all because of this nonsense going on. Look at what this guy has done, you know. All this stuff because of this common law relationship. Anyways, guys, I had to do a report on this one. It just happened in September 2020 here in Ontario, Canada. We really need to watch out. Hopefully, New York State does not have this stupid law, so that's why I be tricking in New York City and Buffalo. I'm not trying to trick nowhere in this country because of this stupid law, man. You can't even have no girlfriends here in Ontario without being clawed into all of this nonsense. You're not even married to the girl, and the government wants you to do all of this for her as soon as the relationship goes south. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell your other guys to watch out for this nonsense. And if you guys want to do some tricking, go do some tricking in New York State in America. Don't do any tricking here in Ontario. Thank you, and bye-bye.